Hey everybody, it's Slim's Diner again. I am here to bring you a new recipe. I'm making cinnamon apple snack sandwiches. I'm only making one because there's only one of me, and I'm feeling hungry. But it's just a little toasted sandwich with some cinnamon apple, obviously, filling, and it is about 350 calories, so it's good for breakfast if you like a sweet breakfast. Some people do. I do. Or if it's late at night and you're gaming and cheaping, or anything in cheaping really. But if you're going to be up late, if you get home drunk from the bar and you eat sweet food, I don't know, a lot of people do. Most people prefer grease, but anyway. So we're going to get this underway. I do want to reiterate my disclaimer from the first video. Any random commentary or idle chatter that occurs on my video or anything like that is for entertainment purposes only. So anything said on my show or video should not be considered admission of guilt to any legal party. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I did figure out how to do all this stuff, like explanation of ingredients and everything, on like a little banner. So I'm going to kind of do a little banner underneath and have that stuff on there. I'm also going to do a panel at the end, so if you want to do a screenshot from your phone to get a shopping list. So that should make that a little bit more convenient for everybody to shop. Anyways, so we start with multi-grain flat rounds, which are just like little, they come like this, right? And they're like little 100-calorie things. I use multi-grain because they're like the healthiest, right? So you throw that in the toaster. Or however dark you want it, obviously. I live in a house with more than one person, so we kind of fight over the toaster setting. This is all going to be cooked on low. I'm going to spray it lightly, once again, like the last one with olive oil. I kind of like to do that just to give it something to cook in. It makes me feel reassured, I guess. I'm only using, I put a 1/4 teaspoon on the recipe on my phone. The app on my phone, which I will put some information about contacting me on, I guess, the banner as well, or somewhere. You'll find it. And I use I put a 1/4 teaspoon. I'm probably not quite using that much because I am using that sprayer. This uses pressurized air, and it kind of just sprays out like an aerosol can would. So now I'm done with that one. What I'm going to be putting in here is this, well, it's a triangle, a wedge of cinnamon cream flavored cream cheese, as well as some chunky apple cinnamon flavored applesauce, and then I'm putting cinnamon, nutmeg, and lime juice in here. Just, that's optional, it's just something that I prefer, so that's also going in. And what I'm going to kind of do is try to get this warmed up to a little bit of a simmer to kind of make a cream. And then I'm going to put in an 1/8 cup of pumpkin seeds. I use salted roasted pumpkin seeds, but you can use raw. I don't really care for raw, but you can also get roasted, not salted pumpkin seeds. There's my cinnamon. So what you'll do is you'll just kind of simmer that down. Now you're cooking this on low because the cream cheese doesn't need much. You know, there's a difference between cooking and burning. So you gotta watch, make sure you don't cross that line. This should take a couple minutes. And I want to try to do these real time, so if you want to fast forward through the starting, that's cool, I don't mind. I like trying to do these real time so that when you pick one, you have a really good idea of what you're getting into. I did shave the last one, my first one, down because it was, you know, it was 40 minutes without. But now that I've found some shortcuts, it shouldn't be quite as bad anymore. So let me pause this and show you. Now that this is like partway done, see how it's kind of chunky and slimy still? It's going to continue to kind of even out, I guess. It'll thicken and thin depending on which part of it is. Like the thin stuff will get thicker and the thick stuff will get thinner as you cook. But you want to go ahead and, as it's kind of half and half like that, go ahead and add your pumpkin seeds, because this stuff's going to kind of get the pumpkin seeds to kind of gum together, so you end up with this kind of like paste, right? You just do this for probably another, I don't know, 20 seconds. It's almost done actually, so we'll let it sit here for another couple seconds. And like I said, this is being cooked on low, so you don't really want to cook this over like a 1. If you're standing over it like I am, you can cook it on a 2, and since this doesn't take very long, as you can see, you really can stand over it. But make sure that if you cook it on a 2, that you're constantly trying to keep it moving, because you don't want it to scorch, because it'll ruin the flavor of the whole thing. I'm cooking it like on a 1, so you see I don't have to stir it the whole time, which makes it a little easier, especially if you want to smoke break. But anyway, so as I said, I put the breakdown of the nutritional values. I'm going to be putting on a banner on the bottom. You've probably already seen it. But you can also access that information on the app that's on my phone. You can find out information on that app in the, I believe, the credits screen. You can also email me for the information. My email will be on the credits. I'm going to try to put it in the comments section, and you can send me a request to friend me on my phone app. You send the friend request to the Goddess M, all one word, and M like Mary, okay? And I'll add you, and then you can see what exactly is being put into my recipes if you don't know what types of things you want to buy. I know that some people, I know that's where the challenge lies, is buying the right kind of whatever. So, alright, hopefully that helps everybody. And now that this is thick, I want you to see what it looks like. And it kind of looks like a bloody mess, really. But that's what it looks like. It's real nice and thick, and so you can kind of just spoon it out onto that round that we toasted in the toaster. And that probably didn't take more than a few minutes, probably less than 10. I don't really know because I haven't looked. But we're all done. So when you get a taste of it, I'll let you know. It's actually really good. It tastes like lemon meringue pie with maybe pecans in it. So if you like lemon meringue pie for breakfast, and it's actually healthy lemon meringue pie, I recommend you go for it. So happy eating, healthy eating, and happy 2013, everybody. We'll see you soon. I'm the Slim Stoner, and we'll see you next time.